Hello VC, this is Chris. I've got another video in the Gimme 10 series. This is in response to Big Star 1000's 1977 Gimme 10. So I've got 10 records from that year that I want to show, and before I get started, this was another one. This doesn't count, but this was a reissue 1977. These were Art Tatum solo masterpieces. There's I think 13 volumes in this series. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and 12, so I still got to find a few. Since I like piano, this was just volume 7, volume 6. These are all on the Pablo label. So now to get to the 10 that I meant to show. First one is Stomu Yamashta Go 2. Had Al Di Meola, Klaus Schultz, other people participating in this. This is on the Arista label. And then, I don't know if this one had been shown, I don't recall it, at least in these videos, but I did see a lot of other good albums that I would have liked to have shown, like Eno in this year, or Bowie, Television. Those were all, people had those, but here's Phil Manzanera, 801, Listen Now. Francis Monkman, Bill Manzanera, Bill McCormick, Kevin Godley, Eddie Jobson, Brian Eno, cast of characters on there. This is on the Polydor, an English pressing. And then my dance music or disco, this is Santa Esmeralda, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. That takes up, well, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood plus Esmeralda Suite takes up one side of this. So that's such a good song that even this sounds good. This is seems to be it's on Polydor, but it seems to be a Venezuelan issue. And then Jeff Beck with the Jan Hammer Group live. So I got this for the Jeff Beck part, but then I ended up getting some Jan Hammer albums after this, I guess. This is on the Epic label. And then Ultravox. Ha ha ha. This looks like it has a 3D cover, which I don't think I'd ever paid attention to before. And I've only looked at one side with my 3D glasses, so I'll have to try the other side and see if it makes any difference. But this is on Island. There's a lot of good songs on it. Yep. Whole album. Very good. And more experimental music, David Behrman. On the Other Ocean, Figure in a Clearing. So one song on each side. David Behrman on electronics, and then there's a cello accompanying him, and on one side, and flute and bassoon on the other side. This is on Lovely Music. David Behrman. And then David Bedford. This is Bedford on keyboards. Instructions for Angels. And this is on Virgin. Side 1 is just Bedford on keyboards and percussion, and then side 2 we have some guests like Mike Oldfield, Mike Ratledge, and Leicester School Symphony Orchestra. David Bedford. And then I wasn't sure which of these two to show, so I'll just show both of them. Howard Riley, keyboards. This is music for 2 pianos, where he plays both parts in various combinations, and then music for solo piano. Where there's Shaped, Part 1 and Part 2 make up this album. And these are on, looks like Mosaic. One was recorded in 75 and one was recorded in 76, and they were both released together in the same year. And then Philip Glass, North Star. Philip Glass on organ and piano and synthesizer, and then there's some flute and vocals. This is on the Virgin label. And then my last one is folk. English folk, unaccompanied, a cappella. Sound, your instrument of joy. So I guess this is really more like a seasonal album, but still it's the Watersons. This is a reissue, I think, of the original Topic album from 1977. But it is also on Topic. So there's 10 albums for 1977. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.